welcome to another edition of Tom's Tokyo Haul, where we open up boxes I'm sent by our Tokyo reporter Spencer of things I've ordered from whether it be the Tokyo Disney Resort or Universal Studios Japan or wherever. Yeah, that's what we're going to do on this show. We moved this to the main channel. Used to be part of Boxed In. Now it's its own thing. So let's do this. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying this. You want to see more of these, and please comment below as well. We'd love to know if you'd like to see more of this, or maybe some of you are just not interested. Either way, tell us. Let's open the box. Oh, so I said there would be things from Tokyo Disney Resort or Universal Studios Japan. I was already wrong. There's things from other places. In fact, the flagship Disney store has opened in Tokyo, and Spencer went to check it out and asked if I wanted anything, and I was like, yeah, I do want something. I'd like a couple of things, and so we got this bag. This is a very cute bag. Look at this. Where do you keep going? We'll figure this out. It's got a cute pattern on the bottom. It's got, I don't know. It's a plastic, it's a reusable bag. It's very cute though. It has all the characters. Of course, because it's Japan, everyone has to have a special costume. You can't open something without putting the Fab 5 Plus in a special costume. We got this cute bag. All right, I'll throw it on the ground. We got here, we've got a Tokyo Disney Resort Festive Winter cup. It's in its box. The reason I wanted this, it has some art. There's some art that's reused from a couple of years ago for Christmas at the U.S. parks, where they did the Small World face and a carousel horse and a tiki room bird and those kind of icons. What was really cool, I think you'll be able to see it. You can see it here. What was cool is Tokyo reused a lot of this art, but they did a couple new pieces. One of them being a country bear with a penguin, which is from the Country Bear Christmas special, which still performs in Japan. So I needed to have this simply because a country bear from the Christmas special was added. I felt that was important enough. I don't know what else is on here. Yeah, otherwise it's a bunch of returning stuff there. Oh, but also new, I didn't even see him there. Shiriki Utundu, the little evil idol that Harrison Hightower steals in the Tower of Terror in Japan, that then kills him in an elevator, is also there, and he's wearing a cute little scarf and a hat. Little murderer, how cute. All right. That's a weird character to dress up for Christmas, by the way. Sticking with that flagship store opening. So, my father is quite the collector of these Disney Store plastic keys. They've been doing for a couple years now. They've become more a phenomenon in the last year or two. And so I thought it would be cool, since there was a special one made for the opening of the flagship store in Tokyo, to get him that one. And so there it is, characters in the special costumes, and comes in a cute little special box. Yep, so now we have that. So as many of you know, one of my favorite attractions in the world, my favorite attraction at DisneySEA, is Sinbad's Storybook Voyage, which is a very long boat ride, kind of old school Disney, an audio animatronic spectacular. It's like 15 minutes long, and it has a cute little tiger mascot named Chandu. And now we have, I own like every Chandu item ever because I love him. He's adorable. So this is, I'll get him in the shot here. There he is. This is the new Chandu shoulder plush, which means he could sit on your shoulder. That's why he has these thoughtful clips. I know we do the magnet thing here. I don't like the magnet thing. I'd rather have the clips. I feel like it's a little safer. The magnet guys fall off, but he is, look at that face, the paws, big hat. If you haven't watched a video of this attraction, it's right here on our YouTube channel. I did a multi-angle tribute video, in fact. Not to toot my own horn, but he's very cute. Look at that little bum. Very cute. Shoulder plush form now. It's like when Alf came back in Pog form. Of course, a lot of people I know like Chandu, so here's another one. There's probably several more of them in here, honestly. What's really cool is this year is the year of the tiger. And so, Chandu is a tiger. And so Chandu got to be a part of all the New Year merchandise this year in Japan, which means we got cute Chandu New Year's merchandise. There he is. I'm never going to say the name of this. I always forget the name of these things, but it's a something doll. I'm sure Spencer's note will appear at the bottom here. Daruma, something like that? I forget. It's a traditional thing. But yeah, Chandu, he's like a little egg now. but his ears and his hat are popping off of this plush. On the back, we've got 2022 Chandu back there and his little tail sticking out. It's a plush badge. Again, we've explained on many of these unboxings. If you want to watch some of the old unboxings to get this description in the past, they're on the Unplanned Downtime channel. But now to explain for our new viewers, this is what they call a plush badge. And the reason it's a plush badge is there's many ways to attach it to yourself or to your bag. So there's a pin back up here. There's also a chain to attach it, just so it's extra safe so you don't lose this guy. That's why they call them plush badges. These are little coin purses of Mickey, Minnie, and Chandu in that doll form. Mickey and Minnie look a little more culturally appropriate, probably, to what the real thing is like. And then, obviously, there's Chandu again. And they're little coin purses. Very cute. Japan's still a very coin-heavy culture. Still a lot of coin use. This is, I'm sure Spencer can explain what the significance is of this, because I have no idea, but I needed it. This... my explanation is going to be culturally insensitive, and I'm afraid to give it. But there's appear to be those dolls again, and they're sitting in front of some bamboo shoots, and like it's sitting on like a display. I don't know. But like I said, I collect specifically Chandu. I need to have anything and everything with this character. There's honestly new merchandise with this character every year. Usually not a lot, but because he got featured for New Year, he was in everything. And so this is the most Chandu stuff I've bought in years. Usually it's a one-off thing like that shoulder plush. Like once or twice a year I have Spencer pick up a Chandu item, but they did a lot for New Year's. This weird little plush display. It comes on there's a hard plastic stand on the bottom of this too. It's pretty wild. Time for a mug. It's going to be story time with this, because it's not going to make a lot of sense to people. So, obviously the Country Bear Jamboree is located at Tokyo Disneyland, and has been since '83. So, in an update to theirs, to make their Country Bear waiting area a little more interesting, their waiting area doesn't just have those portraits we have here in the US of the bears. It also has all these adorable, cute little vignette photographs. I say photographs, they're animated little scenes of the country bears doing various different activities. It gives the bears more personality, right? You learn more about what they do outside of the show. Okay, so there's a lot more to explain with this. Also, the restaurant next door is Hungry Bear Restaurant, and they serve what is traditional Japanese curry. You can get a fried pork cutlet over this spicy curry with rice, and it's at Hungry Bear, which is next door to Country Bears. They're all interconnected, right? So for this, they've done a collection of kitchenware related to the sale of the curry, but using art from the waiting area of the Country Bear Playhouse, the Country Bear Theater in Japan. Hope that makes sense. This is the wonderful art that a Japanese artist did for that queue, modeling off of Mark Davis's original art of the characters. Here's a cute vignette of the sunbonnets practicing, and they're being conducted by Sammy the raccoon. And on the other side, we have Henry playing his guitar, sitting on his little wash bucket, the wood bucket he sits on in the show. And then inside, you see there's all sorts of stuff happening on the inside of the mug too. And it says the Country Bear Band specifically. And then the bottom, I gotta show people the bottom. The bottom has that Tokyo Disneyland logo. It's beautiful. The art, the bears are captured so perfectly. They're given so much character. I think the artist for OLC that did this art using Mark's, again, you know Mark Davis's characters, Tinker Bell, and so many of those. They're very expressive. There's so much character of the character in each piece, in each drawing, right? And I just think the bears are captured so beautifully. They give so much personality and warmth and heart in this art. I love it. I love it. That's why I needed to own it. Okay. Enough of me waxing poetically about bears. We have a Tomica die-cast vehicle. It is the Soaring Fantastic Flight Dream Flyer. So the theme at DisneySEA of Soaring, it's called Soaring Fantastic Flight. It is sea-themed, by the way. You're at a fantastic flight museum, and Camelia Falco was a sea member who journeyed through the air aboard this Dream Flyer, and now you're going to board a Dream Flyer for your fantastic flight. This is the Da Vinci style flying machine that the Soaring hang gliders kind of look like, at least in story. The seats are different in the ride. So the front part of this you see, which looks kind of like Soaring, just not metal, is there. You physically sit in that. The rest of the Dream Flyer you kind of have to imagine, because it's not actually there in the apparatus for the ride. But now we have a die-cast vehicle form of the Dream Flyer. Someone else got a mug. Actually, multiple people ordered the Country Bear mug, so I gotta put those over there. Some tissue paper. Okay, this is a 2022 special Tomica. It's the Midtown cab from the American waterfront vehicles that go through this sort of early 1900s New York. And for 2022, they gave it a special paint scheme for Toy Story. So 2022 special edition with a Toy Story paint scheme. We got another look at it here. It's very cute. We're still getting Halloween stuff. Disney Halloween with that little ghost, leftover Halloween item Spencer still had. Ceramic. It came with some cake, probably. Here's a big box back here. What is this? Oh boy. This is a beautiful box. A beautiful box. Let's show this. These are, oh boy, they almost don't fit on screen. These are towels. We've got 2022 towels. Of course, Chandu's in here, so I had to have it. If you want to see what's on the patterns on, or what's on these, you can see them on the back here. You see a little Chandu. Mickey and Minnie are there too. But I needed it. And look at it. This box is adorable, though. I love the box. So there's, I believe this is basically going to be a plastic version of that Chandu doll with a nice little backdrop. I think we'll pop this open for everyone. I love the way they package things because it's just typically very easy to get things out. Very thoughtful the way it was packaged. It has the nice little like rope. Oh, so he's, okay, we're not going to take him fully out. It's not assembled, but I'll give you guys a peek in the box. You can see him in there. I'm not going to take him out and assemble him. But he's very cute also in plastic form. You guys have seen him in 5 other forms already. You know, you get the idea. You know what it looks like. Now the moment when I have to figure out what I bought. I think this is a postcard holder. Yeah. Yeah, this is a plastic postcard holder. Tokyo Disney sells a lot of postcards. So this is a Year of the Tiger postcard holder. It's a little case for postcards. Oh, I dropped it. It's like a little book. There's little labels you can use on the back. So this has more. This is more of the full Year of the Tiger art, which has the other tiger characters. So Chandu is there, but also Tigger, Rajah, and Shere Khan, which is fantastic. It's a great group of characters. I love it. I think that's why I wanted this, mostly just because it was the whole gang. They do sell a lot of postcards, and it's not uncommon to see. Also, they do a map book like that, so you put all your Tokyo Disney Resort maps in a display book kind of deal. We're going back to the bears now. It looks like he's still attached. I think we'll be okay. This is really cute. Really cute. So it's Sammy on a barrel. It's ceramic, so it's a big barrel that says Country Bear Band. Sammy the raccoon is up on the top here. I forget exactly what this is supposed to be. I'm sure it's in Spencer's note at the bottom now. Again, part of that Curry kitchenware set. Adorable. Adorable. Oh, you know what else everyone had to have? This Daruma doll thing. There's just a pile of them. Look, I look like a popcorn bucket reseller. Merry Christmas, everybody. Here is a Disney Christmas 2021 Tokyo Disneyland ceramic plate of a tree. It's adorable. Mickey and Minnie and Pluto. Very cute. I love my little ceramic plates. My favorite thing about WDWNT is all the people on Twitter who hate us, who say that we hate Disney, and then I'm here opening ceramic tree plates with Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto going on how cute they are. It's always my favorite thing. So this is, Oh, man. Here is the wooden spoon and fork. All right, so also part of that Country Bear curry set is a wood spoon and a wood fork with Henry on them. Don't ask questions, please. You know we love the Country Bears. We saved the Country Bears. So I had to have the spoons and the forks. Like, I love the Bears, and arguably, I mean, they're the coolest place to see the Country Bears is Japan. The animatronics are really well maintained. They have 3 shows a year: the Christmas show, the vacation show, the regular show. The regular show's full length. It's not the cut down Magic Kingdom version either. And then you can eat next door at a bear themed restaurant and have curry, which is so delicious. I miss it. It's been over 2 years since I've had it. I'm having withdrawals. We've got little metal bell keychain version. I don't know what these are. They're little metal bell versions of Chandu, Mickey, and Minnie for the new year 2022. See, the problem is when I see that, Spencer sends me like the photos and I'm like, oh, that looks cute. And then honestly, this in person I would have put back. I don't know. They're too tiny. They don't do it for me. I don't know. That would have been the thing I didn't buy. But it's hard to judge from the photos sometimes. We have New Year chopsticks. Chandu. These are the first ever Chandu chopsticks for New Year. Very exciting. Oh, there's a lot of ceramic jiggling in here, which makes me very, very nervous. So, fingers crossed, this is a ceramic plate set for the Year of the Tiger with, again, a Chandu plate, a Shere Khan, a Rajah, and a Tigger. And then in the middle, we got the Mickey and Minnie main logo. I'm going to pop this open. And a 1, and a 2, and a please don't be broken. Oh, nope, there's 4 pieces of tape. I didn't even see the other ones. 3, 4. They're not broken! Hooray! They're just jiggly. So there's the, that's the main logo plate. We've got, these are very cute. We got the little Rajah plate. Rajah from Aladdin, of course, Jasmine's pet tiger. We don't encourage you to have a pet tiger at home. They're not safe. We have Shere Khan, who definitely would be no one's pet because he hates humans. Honestly, same. Tigger, I also love that their background patterns kind of match the character. So Tigger's background pattern is honeycomb because he's a Winnie the Pooh character. And then, of course, my boy. There's tiny Chandu plate. I'm going to eat all my meals on this from now on. Just going to put a little bit of the meal at a time on this tiny plate and eat it. Spencer has gotten much better at shipping over the last year or so. Way less broken stuff every time. We may even have nothing broken this time. That would be stupendous. I don't know what this is. Might be a sticker. It's for the Tokyo Disney Store opening, the flagship. It might be a sticker, it might not be. I don't know. Time for a Spencer note. This is a Disney Christmas 2021 ceramic plate from DisneySEA. Jolly Holly Days. Mickey and Minnie, and this is very pretty. And then, because it is the 20th anniversary of DisneySEA this year, Time to Shine, the 20-year logo on the back. Tom, what do you do with all this stuff, people ask? And the answer is always the same. I have no idea. This is amazing. This is a I almost said happy birthday. It's supposed to be happy birthday, but it's because it's Japan. They love their abbreviations. It's Happy B-Day to you, Mickey Tomica. It's Mickey in his car. That's Mickey's car in a very special color scheme for this piece. And something new they've started doing in the last year with Tomica, they started making tiny characters that can ride in them. We saw Pooh in his Honey Hunt vehicle last year. This year we got little Mickey in his car. It's really cute. Less cute, but just as amazing. We have the Jeep from the Indiana Jones Adventure Ride. Green Jeep. And the detail is great, right? Like, this looks down to every little detail like the Indiana Jones Adventure car. We've never really gotten this from Disneyland. They've never made this item. So thank you, Japan, for finally making a little die-cast vehicle of the Indiana Jones Adventure Jeep. And the last thing, and this is neat. So, Tokyo Disneyland Electrical Parade Dreamlights. Got it to me. That's right, we have a parade die-cast vehicle, and it's going to be Cinderella's coach as it appears in the parade, this purple glimmering version of it. That's awesome. We got a lot in here. This was a deceptive box. Okay, so this is a special DisneySEA 20th anniversary box of 6 collectible figures, little plastic figures, representing Mickey basically through the years at Tokyo DisneySEA. The little anniversary icons are next to them. So we have Admiral Mickey from the grand opening. We have the 5th anniversary, the Be Magical 10th anniversary Sorcerer Mickey. Then we have the 15th anniversary of DisneySEA Mickey. We've got the current one, the 20th. And then there's a surprise one. I don't remember what it was. It's been a long time since I ordered this. But they're all in here. It's like a mystery boxing. If you buy the big box, you get them all. So, you know me. This is wild. I don't know what the widest shot we have is. Maybe it's just good to be here. This is a DisneySEA 20th anniversary banner that is shaped like the banner that hangs over the park entrance area. So over, hanging off of Hotel Miracosta as you go through that corridor into the park. I think this is a replica of the actual banner that hangs in the park. Smaller size. See that art? That's what the full banner looks like. And it's in the right shape. And this is amazing. I gotta find a doorway to put this over because this is super cool. This is one of the cooler items. This full 20 logo is all embroidered and it's layered and it's glittery. This was equivalent to American money. It's like $35, by the way. Just to put things in perspective, this ugly Figment popcorn bug was $25. I love him though. He's great, but we do, our quality is just not as good. Okay, this is a collection of DisneySEA 20th anniversary. I'm going to try to fit this in here. DisneySEA 20th anniversary drawstring bags. So they have each bag is kind of a collage of memories through the 20-year history of DisneySEA. So you have, again, those Mickeys in the various forms throughout the years. You see Admiral Mickey in the middle there, the current 20th anniversary Time to Shine Mickey in the front. And you could get a look at the other 2 bags. Again, there's 5 of them. The other 2 bags in the back here, the 15th anniversary. And it has all sorts of memories. Oh boy, I'm forgetting the name of the giant. So for the 15th anniversary, they had a giant, giant statue of a ship in the entrance of the park. Spencer will have Tyler put the name of the boat up now. I'm forgetting the name of it. But it's truly an amazing thing to see, and it's pictured on the back there. Mark how many times I say cool or cute in the course of the show, everybody at home. You take a sip either time. All right, more bags. We have a Jolly Holidays bag. That's the Christmas at DisneySEA last year. You see the 20th logos up there. Scrooge McDuck making an appearance. What I really love is on the back these little stitched icons that represent some decor in the park. These are great. We also have the Disneyland Christmas. That's the Tokyo Disneyland entrance sign at the bottom. Really adorable art of Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto with the tree, and Donald and Daisy are back there too. Christmas joy. The back of the bag has Huey, Dewey, and Louie in their PJs, waiting for Santa to come. Oh, but you're not getting tired of seeing Year of the Tiger stuff yet. Here's that same art again, now on a drawstring bag. There you go. And last but not least, every time Minnie gets a new costume at her new meet and greet in Disneyland, the Minnie Style Studio, they do some merchandise. So this has the fall costume on one side and the winter costume on the other. They love drawstring bags. It's not a thing we get here, really. Here's the cheap ass bag. Not, I don't often knock Tokyo merchandise, but this is pretty lame. They did an early entry Halloween event, and this was the gift. This like kind of bag that just has a white logo on it. It's junky. It's really, this is something I'd expect maybe from any of the other Disney parks. This is very below Tokyo expectations. Shame on them for such a junky item. Hurts my heart. All right, we talked about that art before for Christmas that they had altered. So they did. There are some recognizable pieces of art here that you may even own merchandise of at home. From that old Christmas collection, like the carousel horses in particular come to mind. But what's really great here is there is a number of things that are exclusive to Tokyo Disney Resort. Again, Country Bear Christmas Special, Shrieky Utundu wearing a scarf and a hat even though he's a murderer. All these great other park icons, the boat, the SS Columbia from DisneySEA. Lots of great stuff going on there. Did I miss anything? Oh, yeah, we got to talk about this. So the one with Shrieky at the top, we're talking about this one up here. There he is. Also has the Blowfish Balloon Race, an attraction in Mermaid Lagoon, the Blowfish Balloon Race. So there's two of the blowfish decorated for Christmas. Yeah, there's nothing else really worth pointing out on here. The backside has just icons of all that. I bought the placemat because it was the only piece of merchandise where some of that art appeared, and I especially like seeing Christmas blowfish balloon races. Like that is a weird thing I must own. That there's a blowfish balloon race Christmas item. Oh boy, I have seen some crazy popcorn buckets, but this is one of the craziest. This is a popcorn bucket. The detail is crazy. Those cookies almost look real. Like when I took that, I was like, those look like real cookies. That's kind of crazy. So it's stacked teacups. Alice is coming out of one. Those cookies look so real. And then you spin this around. There's some great detailing on the teacups. There's a white rabbit. There's all sorts of detail on the printing up on this one. This is... Yeah, this is wild. The tea actually opens. You could open the tea. Actually, two parts open? Oh, wow. What is happening here? Oh, this is bizarre. This is bizarre. You can't even see it because it's too big. There's a mirror. There's a mirror on the top that opens out of the coffee. There's just a mirror. You could see how you look. Did you get popcorn on your face? You could find out. And then the cup itself has the actual popcorn lid, which I have to open because Spencer will fill these with stuff to make, lots of room in the box here. Oh, these are great. Well, we got to take these out. These are little music boxes. They've done these before. They're little music boxes. They're in like a little cardboard case. They're little music boxes. In this case, this one represents the grand opening of DisneySEA. I assume it's going to play the DisneySEA theme song. We're going to find out together. I'm going to hold it near my mic. The DisneySEA theme song, that is... Could you imagine if they did like an Epcot Center one of these for the 40th of that park, and it played the Epcot Center theme? Like how crazy people would go for something like that. I mean, this is so thoughtful, so thoughtful. There's then a 20th anniversary one as well, which I assume there's a theme song for Time to Shine. I'm not familiar with it because I haven't been allowed to go into Japan given the pandemic. No, it's the DisneySEA theme song again. If that song sounds familiar, it actually for some reason, used to play at the Fountain of Nations. It was one of the songs that the Epcot Fountain of Nations played to, but it's, every time it would come on, I'd start to sing the DisneySEA theme, which is Tokyo, DisneySEA, a world of wonder for you and me. Chart, sail, something course. Yeah, you get the idea. So what is this one play? Is this the DisneySEA theme? Is it a different part of it? Am I confused? Yeah. Spencer will correct me if I'm wrong. That's so cute, these little music boxes. I love them. All right, what else is in my popcorn bucket? Ooh, a ceramic cup got in here. Oh, everybody, it's time for more Year of the Tiger! How many things could they print this on? You're going to find out. What I like about this the most, though, is these really cool traditional Japanese art versions of Mount Prometheus, the icon of DisneySea, and Cinderella Castle, the icon of Disneyland. That's, I think, what makes the cup really special. Oh, buttons! Can badges is what they call them there in Japan. We got Christmas. You've seen this art already, so we won't spend time on it. Christmas at both parks last year in can badge form. Oh, this is like old school finish on this too. A little vintagey. Got that old school like enamel finish. It's that Tokyo Disneyland Christmas 2021 art, but with the enamel finish, that's tremendous. Then we've got one for Club Mouse Beat, the current show at Show Base in Tomorrowland at Tokyo Disneyland. Mickey looking like one of the Backstreet Boys. It's a little dangling music note. Happy B-Day to you. They did a pin for that too. Happy B-Day to you. It's Mickey and Pluto. Celebrating B-Day. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, to be hip and cool. Happy B-Day. We've got the 2022 New Year. Just Mickey and Minnie appearing this time. And then, like I said before, every season Minnie Style Studio had different merchandise. They did a different pin, this silvery finish pin. I'll let the light hit it so you get a better idea of what the finish is like. But there she is in the winter hat. That's the Christmas costume from Minnie Style Studio. There's pressed pennies in the bottom there. I can't really show those on camera. They're too small. This is a curry ladle. A Country Bear curry ladle. It's gold, and it has Henry at the top. The wildest and woolliest ladle in all the West. This is massive. This sold out, and I was so upset when this sold out. I couldn't get one. These are curtains. I'm going to hang these at home, by the way. They are curtains representing a starry night sky full of fireworks over Disneyland and DisneySEA, over the whole resort, and has the characters' faces made of fireworks. It's kind of gaudy and kind of ridiculous, but I don't own Disney Parks curtains. And so when I saw this, I was like, I would love to put these curtains up in my apartment. This would be great. See Prometheus, and it's a really nice nighttime representation of the parks. This is cool. They're 100 by 200 centimeters is what it says. They're a good size. I'm gonna take these home and see what I can do with them. This is the point at which people are like, man, he really is a nut job. He bought curtains. We're almost at the bottom, everyone. I can see the bottom. Jake's like, thank God. We've got more Tomica, though. There's 6 more Tomica here. We've got the Festive Winter bus, the Resort Liner bus. Yes, this is a real bus that goes around Tokyo Disney Resort. It has a big Mickey window, and it has Mickey headlights, and there's a little Mickey on the top. They're adorable. We also have the Christmas Omnibus. That's the Main Street Omnibus, in this case World Bazaar Omnibus. We also have Minnie's car, which of course she decorates for Christmas. Who doesn't? It's got her winter car to go with her winter clothes. We have Mickey's car, but it's the Club Mouse Beat edition. Mickey's Funky Jazz Car. We've got the DisneySEA Transit Steamer Line boat, but it's made up for the Christmas festivities there. Sorry, I said Festive Winter was a DisneySEA thing. That was a resort-wide thing. And then last, but certainly, absolutely not least, they did another resort liner for 2022. It's the Chandu resort liner. It is a tiger striped version of the resort liner bus. There you go. There's the Tomica. I love the Tomica. That's one of my favorite things. Little ride vehicles in die-cast form. I really wish we did in the U.S. parks. It seems like a product that would work in any country. Any country, people, kids, adults, all sorts of people would love that. Should make it happen. Happy B-Day to you. Pluto and Mickey. Card, minis there. It's a postcard. We also have the Happy B-Day to you button collection. They make a Mickey, of course. This is a lanyard that was given to those who got to attend a special preview of the Fantasyland expansion at Tokyo Disneyland. So Beauty and the Beast, Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast, Mini Style Studio, Happy Ride with Baymax, Fantasyland Forest Theater, all those things, grand opening preview. We bought this on Macari because I felt bad that I missed this event on April 11th. And so I have the lanyard from it. It's almost file folder time. We're almost there. This is bizarre. Obviously, the last show we opened a Churro body pillow. So this is a Churro Keychain. So it's their churros are Mickey shaped. They're Mickey shaped churros. This is what the wrapper looks like. It's a keychain, right? This is not all it does though. For some reason, I don't know why, if you are attacked by a mugger, you need to, right in the eye. Churro to the eye. That seems like it'd be annoying on a keychain, like that would just happen all the time. That's weird. I'm glad I own it. I love the weird stuff. The weird stuff's the best stuff. But that is one of the more bizarre things. There is a ton of stickers from Universal Studio Japan. Look at this No Limit sticker. It's Jaws and Jurassic Park on one sticker. It's amazing. We're getting towards the, okay, here we go. For that opening preview, there's also a corresponding booklet. The invitation. Whoop. Where there you go, has the map. There's the map with everything. And all this paperwork that flew out. Oh, and also I assume this was also part of it too. Where's this a food wrapper? This is a food wrapper. You guys know I like food wrappers. This is a cool one. This is the New Dreams More Fun. I assume a churro was in this. It looks like a churro wrapper. New Dreams More Fun. Again, all that Fantasyland expansion that we still haven't gotten to see because we haven't been allowed in the country. Someday. I hope to return someday. Postcards, you're tired of this already. Postcards with that art. Yeah, you've seen enough. I can sense it at home. I can feel the people at home getting bored of that art. I'm going to stop showing it. I'm just going to make sure before we get to my favorite part of the show. Oh, look at this. Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast. Tokyo Disneyland partnered with some like premium food brand. And so both logos are on the back with the Enchanted Rose. Okay. You know what we're going to end on. We're going to end on the greatest thing, the greatest part of all these shows. You know what time it is. Sing along at home if you know the words. It's file folder time. Time for file folders. Which camera's better for file folders? So yes, it is file folder time. This is a wacky one. So this is a folder, kind of a pouch more, that has a number of things in it. It has a bunch of postcards in it. So we have the Disneyland Christmas stuff, and we've got the DisneySEA Christmas stuff all in this like pouch folder thing. Very cute. Oh boy, if you weren't tired of that art, here it is again. On a folder, on a file folder. I do like these These pouches, though, are cool. The Mickey. More Christmas. This is going to be a big pack of them, but you guys have seen a lot of this art already, the Jolly Holidays. And although there's some cool different, that's upside down, but you get the idea. There's this. You've seen this already. Lots of cool stuff. You've seen all this art. We've seen all this art already, so we'll move on. More Happy B-Day to you. I don't remember ordering any of this Happy B-Day stuff. I don't know. This is a real thick one. This Club Mouse Beat. This is a thick folder. That's because I think it's kind of like it has a series of pockets, I think, because this art on the back shows all these different characters at the bottom here. So there's a bunch of pouches here. This is weird. Okay, this is a good item to end on. We love our park anniversaries, right? So this is the DisneySEA 20th anniversary. We've talked about this stuff a lot, right? But this is really, really great. I love the back of this, which has sort of the portraits and also the memories through the years, including Legend of Mythica, which was a phenomenal daytime daily show out in Mediterranean Harbor. Wonderful show. I think there's going to be a lot of memories inside here too. Yeah, some of which we're not going to get to see in full size, but I love this scrapbook. I mean, I know the scrapbook thing gets done to death sometimes, but there is no point at which these scrapbook style, anniversary merchandise pieces are not going to make people super happy. Brings a lot of memories back, and it just always looks cool. There's more pages for each of the anniversaries listed here. One thing I want to talk about, though, that I didn't notice until I saw this bigger version of the art, I didn't look up close. Inside this logo, there are little references to a lot of the entertainment in the park, the long-running entertainment in the park. So you'll see the Fantasmic logo. They're running along the inside of these circles here. So look behind Mickey. Mickey's kind of pointing to it. You see Fantasmic is there. The Legend of Mythica is up here next to the 10th anniversary Mickey, between the 5 and the 10. Mythica was introduced for the 5th anniversary, so it makes sense. DisneySEA Symphony, which was one of the original, one of the earlier nighttime shows. The grand opening art is there. And then Believe Sea of Dreams, which is still not debuted yet. That's the new show that is coming for the 20th eventually, is there as well, which is really great. That was a big box. There was a lot of stuff in there that took longer than I thought it was going to take. But we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, again, please hit the like button and please subscribe for more of this. If for some reason this isn't what you want to see from the channel, let us know too. We'll move it back to unplanned downtime. But we thought the last one did really great, and Boxed In is doing great on the channel. Then maybe you guys want to check out some cool items from Tokyo Disney Resort and Universal Studios Japan. Obviously, they're known really for making the most thoughtful and absolutely amazing merchandise items. So we're happy to feature them if you guys want to watch it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Tom's Tokyo Haul. Next time Spencer sends me a box.